I would suggest just rolling around for like the first 3 segments.
Oh, finally, after 5 minutes, you start recording. Okay.
Because like it's a one long race.
We're live here on
you know,
RRN.
let's look at our big headlines of the race coming in. We'll head that to Zach.
Yeah, so we're coming in here to the longest race of the season. Your last race winner was Aslammer at another HTI track, New Mexico. And drivers in this race are looking to get on the right side of momentum of things. Dale, coming back from suspension recently, he is running a cool throwback patriotic to Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think that's his name. I don't know. He didn't win any Cup championships in real life.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got Remy made the field after I don't think he's started races recently.
Friction starting in his first ever Cup race.
Tyler Sage, I think, got a penalty in qualifying, and that bumped him out of the field, so he's on the waiting list.
Just like Boone County.
Ha ha ha. Tyler not make field. Hines not make field.
You know my opinion.
Hines, your thought on Tyler not making the field today?
Okay, I have 2 questions. First off, can I get a re?
No.
And second...
There. There you go, that's your re. God, I swear, I've been doing this.
Drivers to just do Compy at the midway point and just have a green flag with Rucs.
No.
Please?
We can't really change the format.
I've been yelling like this for 1 year, I swear. My throat's gonna bleed someday.
Is Friction here yet?
Oh,
He's walking around now.
Get in your car.
But Adam just went in on her.
Alright, drivers mute and we'll continue our coverage. Let's head it back to Hines. Sorry Hines, what are your thoughts on Tyler Sage not making the field today?
I think it's kind of interesting. The second race not qualifying for it, but last time he just didn't have the speed, but this time he got 2 time penalties, which were both 0.5 seconds, I believe. I don't know, I think, my opinion, I think it was a little harsh, but I don't know.
Maybe Zach, your thoughts? I mean, not Zach, Jonathan.
Yeah, Tyler, second time he was unfortunately not able to make the field at an HTI track. It looks like he'll be hoping that he can get in not too many laps down. Last time he did that, he was many laps down at Boone and never had a shot because how late he came in. He's hoping he can get in earlier, but it all came from qualifying. He got called on a penalty. I did not have a chance to look at it. Not sure what happened, but he's got called, and that bumped out of the field because I believe if he didn't, he would have made the field.
So I guess Friction's gonna go AFK, so let's see. Next in line is Doo-Wop. Is Doo-Wop here?
Tyler will be the first to tell you.
Weehaw.
I think I'm the first in line, huh?
Horn.
I think I'm the
We gotta look through the list here.
And
I don't know.
Tyler.
Weird. Really weird. Don't mind me. Coming through.
Where should I put the car?
It's Tyler Ballsag.
Yeah.
Well, technically Friction's not in the field anymore, so I'll just put it in the garage.
Alright, let's get this race started, guys.
Alrighty, drivers, clear comms. This will be a long one. It'll transition from day to night. It'll be interesting to see how these drivers' cars can adapt.
Hold on, let me adjust the teams. Tyler is on. Alright, I think we're good.
Alrighty, Zach, you got the board?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the, thing works. I don't know if Hip did it correctly. So hopefully it does, otherwise it's gonna have to be old school.
The sectors.
Where it shows you everyone's position.
Oh, alright. Well, we'll see.
Is Adam here yet?
Oh, yeah.
Or is Adam still taking a piss?
Hope he's not taking a piss that long, if that's what he's doing.
That'd be concerning.
Kidney stone.
He's going to call pest control.
Oh, alright, there he is.
Oh, he had to take his dog out for a piss. Alright.
He had to take his
He's
dog
black.
out with the gun.
Oh, thank God. Alright.
It'll update when they go back around, hopefully.
Dar.
No, Z, two-wheeling it.
Oh,
Oh,
Remy, it's
wow,
back!
Remy,
Oh,
oh,
my
yeah.
goodness, he's in
Oh, God.
there!
Oh, it's on
There.
flipping.
It's gonna stay green. They're still trying to get sorted out on that initial start. That was crazy.
Wow, Dar and Adam side by side for the lead. Dar's got that bottom, though. He'll take it. Adam will fall back in line, give him a big bump. Look at this, Tyler Sage already up to fourth. Oh, Dar. You can't do that, you're gonna have to give.
Gonna give,
There's the
and here
board.
comes Fun Kid, yo.
3 wide for the lead.
Well,
Oh, Adam's gonna back out of that one.
Yeah. Here comes Tyler Ballsag.
Alright, the board worked.
3 wide for second, look at this.
3 wide for third.
Adam's gonna push Leah, they're gonna clear that.
Some drivers like the slight lag effect.
Speed, regular speed should be 240. I think draft should be at 260. Look at this Fun Kid Yo to the lead. This 5-car pack.
They'll clip the
Amazing.
limiter exit next time by.
Make sure you're not like full speeding it, though it might break.
I think they should.
Oh, Tyler got sent down pit road, 132. I'm pretty sure that's unscheduled. I don't know what happened there.
No, I think that's
Over the radio, he said he got loose. So that reminds me of that one race where Jimmy Johnson was running the high line off of 4. He got loose, spun out, hit the inside wall on pit road.
And we look at that one race, real life Coca-Cola stacks, he has the most wins among active drivers with 4 Coca-Cola 500s.
Fun Kid Yo gave a shove to Dar, who gave a shove to Adam, and he kind of just accordion affected and went to the inside. Luckily, they slowed down not to hit that inside wall.
In
So
my
a
opinion,
5-car
they
back,
should stay pack
Tyler
racing.
goes down to a 4-car pack.
Just in my opinion, they should stay pack racing because then they can get away. Oh, just hitting up, and you can see there that Leah, these out of these 4 drivers, 3 of them are running videos. I think Leah's running.
Outside push to Adam, he's not going to be able to clear, and he'll stay up high, working with Leah. Fun Kid working with Dar on the low line.
Now they're in the tandem. Never
Yeah,
mind, Leah's gonna break off.
I think the 2 Dodges here,
What else thing?
Dar and Adam will work together. Then
Oh,
Earlier.
Fun Kid Yo gives Dar a bad bump. They'll
Drivers
get
like-
it back together.
Tyler liked the slight lag because it makes it easier to control drafting and stuff, kind of like this seems to be right now.
Adam gives Fun Kid Yo a push on the outside, but then he dives to the inside, leaving him out to dry. Man, I like this race, and this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the package in 2019 Charlotte, because that was decently exciting. But 2020 package sucked at Charlotte because the PJ won.
Yeah.
They gayified it, unfortunately.
PJ1 overrated, it should only be used at Bristol, question mark?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're just trying to fix things that shouldn't be touched. Meanwhile, Leah up to second, he gives Dar a big shove, they both go to the outside.
yeah, they're going in the safer
Looking on the
area.
inside of Fun Kid Yo for third.
It's the traction compound that they've used in NASCAR in the
Look at
past
this,
couple
Leah
years.
trying to contend for the lead.
It's
got
meant to
shove
dark
for
spot on
Adam.
the racetrack.
That's amazing. Oh,
Oh.
and Kid Yo's around. Oh, man.
Gonna save it. But
Make
he
sure he doesn't
loses
hit that
the
inside
lead
barrier. I was gonna say, it was amazing how they were jostling for position like that, especially early on.
Yeah,
Remy, down pit road.
he's gonna go a lap down. He will
Yes.
pit, actually. Oh, they were dead even at the line. Dar got the nose. They're gonna go 3 wide into 1, giving each other room. So look at this. They're not wrecking each other. This is cool.
Almost through ride, yeah. Here comes Leah.
Leah's gonna push Dar. Dar off
Something-
the edge. He's not cleared.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on something very interesting here. Dar and Adam, the 2 Dodges, and here's a Toyota. I think one of the only Toyotas in the field. Oh, Adam. But they don't seem to be
Leah
working
wanted to
together.
go low. Dar got pushed to lead from Leah there. Good
I know
push
the
from
front
Leah.
pack may be exciting, but let's go through the field as of now. Dar in the lead, Adam in second, Leah in third. Sure, that's to be changed. Funkidyo all by himself in fourth. So is Austin in fifth. Ashlammer and Nubsy working together for I already forgot them. 6th and 7th. Dale and Tyler trying to work together back here. I don't know what happened with them, but they're gonna try and catch up with
Oh,
Tandem.
Dar.
Remy, who
Remy's on a
pitted.
party on his own competitively.
Dar got loose entering 1. He's gonna lose the lead because of that. He had to get back up on the track, and he goes up high.
Remember, we'll be coming back to this track for the Roval during the chase.
Ooh.
It'll be interesting. Just recently they put on the paint.
Leah gives Adam a slight shove. Looking low, maybe. They make contact. Leah with the nose, trying to get up
Adam
front.
wanted to
pushing
come
Dar.
down, but he knew the gap was just not there.
Leah got just nose, and Dar's looking to return a favor to Leah, it seems.
Oh, Dar's getting loose. He saves it. I think he had a little help there from Adam.
that
But
was
even Adam
a
backs
moment
down.
there. But I see Dar pushing Leah after Leah pushed him, but now Dar's got
Oh,
the
triple
nose
front
right.
stretch. Austin, he collects Ashlemmer.
And mid-pack there on the front stretch, they're trying to get back going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And this is,
tried to get back going.
and since we started the race, it's been about 10 minutes as the recording's 12 minutes. And we
Ashlemmer's
have
gonna
gone
lose a
through,
lot of time.
we have gone through 8 laps. Even if this isn't as long as the real life endurance race, this is still 2 hours, maybe even more.
Longest ever recorded Rucs race was what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours 45 minutes maybe?
Yeah, that was an overall length, not the lap count, but it went extremely long with so much going on. We'll see how this goes with a 133 200 miler.
Yeah, the recording itself,
Is the endurance race recovery.
yeah, I can click record again, but the recording itself caps at only at about 2 hours, so I'll have to record again.
You know, I gotta give props to Leah with racing these leaders so young. They're racing quite clean, and it's amazing.
Oh yeah, all 3 of them early on know that they shouldn't be too aggressive, and they're all racing well with each other, putting on a good show.
Yeah. Props to Funkidyo and Tyler, who was in this front pack earlier on, too. And they continue to jostle for position.
It's working really well. It's lots of opportunity for passing here with the draft and stuff, it seems.
This package is amazing. But my question is, over time, I probably would expect people to DNF. How will that affect the drivers with less cars on the track?
Yep, it's all in the equation of the endurance race that we're gonna be witnessing.
Oh no, Adam! Oh no! Look what he said in the chat. This is good.
Oh,
Bristol took
Good
a
luck
full day.
uploading
of
to the
not-
official YouTube channel.
Yeah, Bristol took a full day, and that was like one. I had to restart it twice, but it took about 9 hours.
Leo got high through turn 2. He fell back a little bit. He's lucky that he's still in the draft. He'll catch back up, it looks like. Lap 33.
11 out of 133. Well, let's take this time to get some commercials in. Gold?
Gold standard plus. Reliable.
Ace?
What?
Under Armour Racing
You have
Association.
prostate cancer.
You have prostate cancer? Get more.
The Under Armour Racing Association Gold Standard Plus Super Truck Series returns at Nazareth.
Nazareth. That's how you pronounce it.
Do you need a track built right? STD's got you covered for just a small price of $69.99. Brand spanking new custom track done right. Could be yours. Just contact us at 1-800-273-8255. I repeat, 1-800-273-8255 today.
Y'all ever, do you ever feel the need for a hot, steamy load of, cream? Come down to Cream Pie Bakery. All sorts of pies and cakes.
Alrighty, welcome back to Charlotte for the Mountain Dew Liberty Brew 200 as the leaders
Is Leah
get into it in the back.
You saw on your side-by-side coverage there during commercial, they went 3 wide for the lead. Dar's in the lead now. Leah's just went around, and he's going to lose the lead pack.
Oh no.
Alright, since we can't afford it for the copyright, I'll be doing a mini NASCAR theme.
Wait, I have a video on YouTube that I could play
Oh, yeah.
from Darlington. Hold on, I got you. It'll be on the bot.
I can't see it, but we can hear it on the recording.
No.
So segment 1 ends on lap 33. The lead pack has now down to lap 2 drivers up front after Leah went around. That's not the... It's the,
Oh, and Dar coming into pit road.
we got hitters.
Your arms are hurting, itching.
I saw nobody pit there early on.
Oh, fun
The lap
people are coming
before.
in too. A
He
lot
gets
of
his
cars-
lap back after what the leader's hitting.
I mean, no offense to them, but they're kind of copycats here. Once one driver sees them in pit road, they just all flock to it because they're like, oh, I gotta get on this strategy. Here also comes in the number 25.
And,
Austin.
yeah. The
Coming
whole
up.
field's pitting here, starting to pit. We're seeing green flag pit stops here. No caution so far this race from the start.
I just thought of a really good question.
Austin exiting the box too early. He's gonna have to do a drive-through.
Which would be faster, a race with fully green flag or a race every lap with caution? Because then the laps would continue.
I saw Leah entering his box. He overshot it big time. He had to back up into it.
Now this is a great time for this board.
Yeah.
Do its magic. Tyler was the leader, but now it'll be handed back to Dar.
Dar's now got breathing room. Adam most likely doesn't have his draft at all.
What was that,
And the
Tyler?
field is completely strung out now after these pit stops.
Austin coming down there. Do his drive-through.
He will not lose a lap at all.
If you don't think this is an endurance race, imagine how the drivers feel just holding the A key.
Really early on, penalty for Austin. He'll most definitely be able to overcome that over the course of the race if he just stays focused, most likely, with it being early on. He didn't even lose a lap, he just fell back sometime.
Oh, hey, Friction's here. What are we doing with him?
Well, he was not here for the start, so technically I think he lost his spot.
Alright, Friction, you're gonna have to come in as a wait list.
Because we tended to wait for him too.
Ooh, Remy, I think he wanted to go down pit road, but he overshot it. He's gonna have to back it up.
Cody cone.
Oh, he hits the cone! Oh, no!
He's gonna lose a lap
lot of
after that.
time.
Remember, he's actually on a different pit strategy.
Mm-hmm.
He pitted way early on.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this will put him 2 laps down now.
I think he got his lap back staying out there, but he goes a lap down immediately. We'll see if he goes another lap down being on pit road.
We'll have to see what the board says. Meanwhile, let's check up with our leaders. Dar. He's got a pretty sizable lead over Adam. Probably like 3 seconds right there, yep.
This whole first segment could go green all the way, and if Dar just keeps in his marks, I mean, we might see pits before this segment's over one more time as well. We'll see how that shakes out.
No, Remy is still a lap down, normally. Like, he might go down 2 right here. Right in front of the leaders.
He lost his lap immediately when he pitted there because he was like right ahead of the leaders, or Adam at least, and he's trying to stay 1 lap down here ahead of Dar.
Trouble, turn 3. Looks like Dale's around. I don't know what happened there. We'll have to go back to the cams. Speaking of turn 3, one of the special things about this track is that there is no catch fence in turn 3 for some reason. And as a leaders pass turn 3, Dar right on the back bumper of Remy, who's a lap car.
He's 1 down. If he goes another lap down, he'll hope to be the only lap car being 2 laps down so we can get back on lead lap when the compy or next caution comes out.
Yeah, I don't know how how Rover's gonna feel about a lap car holding down the leader. It's working for him.
Blue flag will be shown to Remy, but I don't know if Dar wants to pass her. Might be using Remy just to gap the field just a little bit.
Yeah, he is using it.
Listening to radio 10 of Ashlimer, he knows that the whole field will have to pit again before this first segment is over.
Oh, Remy up
oh, Dar!
Flex Dar!
Caution's gonna come out.
Lap car infraction there.
Was shown the blue flag.
Now, we'll see what happens here under caution for pitting wise. If people pit here, will they be able to make it to the end? Sounds like Dar was starting to lose patience with Remy. He was battling him for about 2 laps. So, he wanted to get her on. Oh my goodness.
Somebody left around Austin. That's Leah. Leah just ran. Austin stranded.
Oh, Leah received damage.
From the flip? Oh no. And Leah is now confirmed to drive a late model.
How many laps down is Remy?
1.
Yeah. He will not get his lap back for that. But if he stays on 1 lap down for the compy coming up shortly, he'll get back on the lead lap. If everything goes right. So, strategy coming into play for the end of the segment here. Pits are open.
No speeders.
Ooh, Tyler! What happened there?
No one speeding entry. 1 was at 100. It looked like Dale.
For a second I thought Tyler was faking out, but no, he just overshot.
It definitely gets stacked up with a big field entering.
Yeah,
Some
but
people have to be wary of getting pushed.
yeah. And this is an endurance race. You're gonna see a lot of this. Like, it's not just one race.
Austin pitting out of the box. His front end is outside of the box. That'll be a penalty to be sent to the back.
Yeah, it's not just one race where you see the drivers come in all together once or twice. You're gonna see this a lot, and you're gonna see a lot of them packing up together, spreading apart throughout the entire day. This is gonna be a few hours long.
Tyler's AFK. Austin's AFK.
You know, I probably should have extended the fuel just a bit. Because of pitting will be quite frequent now that I think about it.
Well, a little bit of slow-mo, but it's not It's not that bad. You're averaging at least 2 pits per segment, and it's not It's not like short runs.
Alright. Just think of it as Atlanta. For some reason, Charlotte is gonna, wear down the tires a lot. That's cause.
So I noticed Leah has a significant amount of damage. I have no idea from what.
Yeah, his whole front bumper and hood is gone.
Nubsy brake
like
checked him and
Martinsville out
denied
here.
it. Yeah, to quote Adam here on the radio, just racing cleanly and safely, no risks yet. Obviously, it's a long race. You don't want to DNF now and have to sit out this entire race, but again, you're gonna be saved
We'll
all the
be
trouble.
restarting on lap 22.
Alright, that'll be 11 laps to the segment 1,
And green.
Green flag in the air. Another restart. The field is all together. Ash Limmer going low. He's gonna have to slow up and safely enter the track there. 4 wide for third, fourth.
And 3 wide behind him. I mean,
Look at this.
3.
You're gonna have to come back up the track. Uh-oh. Ash Limmer sideways. Dale's gonna have to slow up. Oh, trouble! Tyler! Nubsy! Harder to the inside wall, Ash Limmer.
Oh, damn.
Caution's gonna come out.
I think Ash Limmer entered the track a bit unsafely there. He
That was a little weird there, huh?
Ash Limmer did not anticipate how much he turned up.
I'll get the fan.
Everyone will be on the lead lap after that, though.
Rucs officials gonna have to just heard over the radio. Rucs officials are gonna have Dale and Ash Limmer start in the back for unsafe entry back onto the track.
Where's the fan? Oh, I see it.
And this will let Remy back on the lead lap.
There's a fan
Everyone's back
here.
on the lead lap. We're gonna have some hitters here. Adam and Nubs.
Oh, it's a safer barrier. What fan are you talking about? This is a safer barrier.
Well, I'll tell you what, this TWC Joshua concerns me. He's in the booth, but just that name and the fact that he's a default character.
TWC.
I don't want him in the app.
Sounds kind of like T something C.
Even if he does have them, at least it'll give me a reason to extend the fuel a bit if you guys want, unless you guys want to continuously pit twice. Alright.
Okay,
Let's
that's
head
good.
back to the box. It looks like Adam has a special guest up in the box. It's gonna be Alexa, personal assistant for Tony Jr.
Now it's gonna be, what lap are we starting on?
25.
It'll be less than 10 to go to segment 1.
Apparently Alexa is a bird.
Alright, crazy restart there. 2 drivers received penalties from that. But everyone's back on the lead lap.
Green flag back in the air.
Oh, Leah
Oh,
came
trouble!
up.
Austin around. He collects Adam. And Nubsy,
on the
something
side.
happened there.
It looks like it's gonna keep it green.
Tyler around in 2. 1 and 2.
Remy after getting back on the lead lap, he's battling for the lead, pushing Dar with Fun Kid there too.
Oh, they touch.
Oh, Remy has to let off.
He bashed against the door of Fun Kid, yo. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
There's a safer barrier.
Oh, Remy gets underneath Fun Kid, yo. He's gonna push him off the track. I don't know if Fun Kid is gonna take too lightly about that, but Leah.
somebody's back right now.
Leah's
That is...
up and over. No caution. Dale's up and over.
Oh, didn't get Fun Kid.
Oh.
Fun Kid.
And the field gets strung out after so much craziness on the opening lap there.
Dar still in the lead with a very commanding lead today. I mean, we might see an Alex Bowman and he doesn't win the race, but who knows?
There is a fan in turn 3.
No, that's a safety barrier.
Where?
Ethan, get off the wall.
We got a spectator on the wall.
No, I didn't do that. I did not do that. I should not be held accountable for something I did not do. I did not say did. No, Ethan, I should not be held accountable for something I did do. I mean, didn't do.
This time around, it looks like the leaders are quite strung out. Dar and Ashlemmer, and then Remy back further and Leah. And we got a 4-car pack with Nubsy, Tyler,
Shut up,
Funkidyo, and
Nubsy.
Adam.
And the top 3 right now all has room from the rest of the pack if they stay where they are for the segment 1 points.
Yeah, they'll be getting those points as long as they don't wreck or anything.
Ashlemmer up front for the first time today there in second. He did not have a good start. Dar's been probably maybe the best car so far. It's been a mix of him, Adam, and a little bit of Leah, but I'd say Dar is the one to beat right now.
Here's a Schlemmer up for, I think, the first time today, but again, it's early on in this race.
Now, this is a great track and a great package, a great race, great drivers.
Four laps to lap 33, segment compy. Not totally sure if people that pitted there under that first caution are able to make it to the end. We saw drivers pit again after that next caution. Maybe
I think we're seeing a bit of a continued rivalry here. Dale complaining on the radio about Funkidyo. Speaking of him, he's around on the backstretch.
Mm-hmm. And Dale's not been happy with Funkidyo
Remember
this
that?
season.
Yeah, ever since Kansas. That's one of the reasons why Dale got suspended that race. He took out Funkidyo under caution, and Rucs was just not going to have it.
Mm-hmm. And his defense was...
first defense.
And his defense was, quote, because he was a hazard. So they definitely don't like each other.
Oh, Dar's slowing up. Do you think he might be saving?
I mean, that's the thing. I'm not sure how the fuel is when those cautions came out when everyone decided to pit again. We know that you have to pit at least 3
trouble in the
times.
back, Leah! And that's a caution.
Oh, no!
Leah will not make it
That
to the
is
first segment.
brutal.
That's the first segment.
Whoa. One DNF. And the only driver not running good news, I think, has DNF. All the drivers... Oh, no. Never. Oh, yeah, no.
If you want to take a picture, Zach, and then lead it. I'm
Okay.
gonna handle the field up here.
Alright, Leah, smile. Smile. Oh,
I'll take a
he
picture.
died instead.
That's a great picture, yes. Alright, I took a picture. I took way too many pictures. Austin, what you're doing?
Race control deems this as the compy caution, or if they'll have time for a restart to the end. Oh, a cardinal landed outside my window.
Hold on, wait a minute,
Austin, what are you doing?
Oh, never mind. I thought Remiz said support our troops and Ashes said support the troops.
Yeah, the caution will be compy.
This is the compy. It's
But it's
Dar,
coming out
Ashlummer.
under caution, so Ashlummer would win the compy technically right now.
Oh yeah, because if Dar's pitting, he's just giving it up, and it'll
Yep.
be at the line. For all of the pitters, who gets to the line first on pit road?
Fun Kid just gonna stay out, so is Austin to get those compy points.
They will grab the compy points. That's strategy for you. Drivers thinking compy, and then other drivers don't care as much.
Alrighty, pits are open. Nubsy, it's too late if you want to grab those compy points there. Everyone's already taken them. Oh, trouble in pits. Darn. Remy got together.
Comes Dale into his
Ashlemmer,
stall.
Fun Kid, you, and Austin will be the top 3 at
Darn
time of
himself.
compy. That completes our first segment. We've gotten 1 DNF. That means Friction's back. Hey, Friction.
Yeah,
It'll
Nubsy,
be-
Where's your car?
Nubsy
Put it in his pit stall, or behind it.
slowed down too much into his stall, but to his credit, that he was between 2 cars, so just had to not hit them. I think it's going to be a slower stop for Nubsy.
So Friction's going to be many laps down after missing the start of the race.
You will be minus 31.
The DNF lap 30.
Actually, that would make it 28. Minus 28 Friction is.
So it's somewhat not a big ask for Friction to get back on the lead lap of the long race, but cautions aren't too common, too frequent. We're able to get one for sure when they happen, once the field gets strung out. Got an NR. What's the next couple race?
I think it's gonna be Indianapolis. And that'll be this weekend, maybe. I want to try and line those up together.
Well, I'm unavailable during any of the real life Indy races.
Okay. And I'll probably do them like after.
If you just do a normal evening time, I can probably make it. Because Indianapolis doesn't run late, obviously, for the most part.
Unless it was that one time Casey Kane won.
Yeah. Bro. Remy. NR.
You know, it's a long race, so if any of you guys have like drivers from your team that didn't make the race but qualified, you could like call them up right now and have them on the way.
Yeah, it could work like a IMSA race if you wanted. But I mean, you can't do constant driver changes. Once you leave the car, you can't get back in it.
Alright. Well, let's take this time under computer and review our not stage 1. Segment 1 winner, Ash Lummer. I'll hand it down to Jonathan with him.
Slimmer. One Jute.
Or is he AFK?
Okay. If you want interview,
No, it's
This
like
would
a
also be one of
slammer.
those breaks where if you need to take a piss, go ahead.
There's a dive
anything.
in the car.
if not, then we have to do it. Do you want an interview while we're waiting? Okay, unmute. Alright, we're gonna try dialing up the 10 of Ashlimmer, who stayed out to get the segment 1 win there. Alright, Ashlimmer, this is Jonathan up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, so you stayed out there to take the comp, or the segment 1 win. You're sound pretty confident about your strategy. We've been listening in. Long race, how are you going to approach it for the rest of the race?
I'll just try to rack up as many of those compy points as possible, so if we do end up DNFing in segment 4, it's not that big of a hit.
Alright, and you're going to be restarting up front here. Do you have a feel yet after the first segment of how well your car handles in clean air versus dirty air?
I don't have much dirty air experience. Clean air, we're running great. We just gotta get the restarts a little bit.
Right. Well, one final question. How confident are you that your strategy will work out throughout the race?
I'm just focusing on this section right here. If it goes well, then we'll end up in front again.
Alright. Fast Summer. Segment 1, he's restarting P1. Fast Summer, thank you for taking the time.
Thanks.
Remy's not soon. Gonna have to put him down.
Alright. Fast Summer's here. Fun Kid, are you here?
There he is. Remy's back.
Is Austin here?
Austin is there.
Tyler.
Blah.
I like Tyler's, like, whatever's going on with his head and everything. It reminds me of the roof cam. Adam.
Do you have prostate cancer?
Maybe. Tyler, I mean Dar.
I can't tell.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Dale. Remy. He just said he was back. Nubsy.
Alright.
Alright.
What
And
lap?
then we'll be restarting on lap 33.
Or just like a Pokemon town. And
Green
green.
flag.
Fun Kid Yo had a front start that slowed down.
Schlemmer is your leader. 3 wide for the lead. Fun Kid Yo Pie, Austin in the middle, Schlemmer down
3
low. He's
wide.
gonna get a punt from Adam.
4 wide.
4 wide for the lead.
They're not. They can't go anywhere. He's gonna.
Oh,
Not
he's gonna pile up.
There goes Dale.
And the top 3 that were contending besides Fun Kid Yo, Rick. They'll have to stop. Look at this, Dale in the lead, being pushed by Remy. Dar's looking to get a bump from Fun Kid Yo to look for that lead, maybe. Oh, something happened with Tyler. He's around.
He found a giant wall snack there.
Oof. You hate to see it.
Roll snap to Quest.
Dar and Nubsy fighting for 3rd, but everyone's on the bottom, so Dar's got to get freight train.
Remy with the push.
He's gonna take the lead from Dale. Got a big push from Fun Kid Yo.
Ooh.
Oh, Dale tried to
Dar's
get
gonna have
Remy.
to
He was trying to push him there, but he went
Dale and
way.
Remy are around.
That almost looked like an intentional crash.
No friction, we got you on a different scoring sheet, you're fine. Oh, he's gonna come right in front of traffic.
Fun Kid Yo being
Didn't
pushed
see
by
that.
Nubsy and Dar in a sort of lane here, but behind that is
Oh, damn, nice job, Adam. That was sick.
Austin.
A new face up front for the first time today is Nubsy battling for the
Oh,
lead.
Fun Kid Yo gets taken out by Dar! Oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, that's not a teammate, but still.
That's an
Get
opponent!
back going. Fun Kid might be able to get the draft of Nubsy, and Nubsy has the draft of the lead. I don't know about that though.
25 and 26 here. Not even
Look at this, Austin in the lead for the first time today.
Is Austin
I
the
think-
only 4?
We're seeing some new faces, multiple types. Oh, Dar came up a little bit.
Oh, Nubsy in
And he's gonna collect Fun Kid Yo. And they're gonna collect friction! Oh my goodness!
No caution.
He almost went over the wall! Where the catch fence is gone! If he would have done that, that would have been a DNF, but oh my goodness.
Where cars just crash over there. And we're like, this is fun. This is great, you know, no caution. No.
Well, going back to what happened there in turn 3, Dar was trying to get below there, and it was just a racing incident. I think Dar got loose. He couldn't handle. I think he got a push, and it caused the wreck.
Austin in the lead here. Oh no. Oh no. Guess who joined the game?
Someone's alt.
I don't know.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
3 messages in a row. He doesn't know that his statement
Oh.
has become a meme.
Austin in the lead, I think, is far enough ahead of Dar to not give off draft that far back. But Aslimer does have the draft with Dar in third. They could work together. Remember, this race closes at lap 66.
But we've seen in the past a lot during Rura, where two cars in second, they just don't work together, and then the first place just loses. It looks like
Alrighty,
Aslimer
Aslimer, I'm
is trying to
deleting
pass
him.
him. So, yeah. Or it looks like they are working together. Catch up with the
They might catch up if they do
Oh,
it right.
trouble! Tyler on the side. Caution's gonna come out.
Caution.
And that
Looks like-
ends that.
Friction was part of
Leader.
that, so he's not gonna get any laps back.
Everyone has to go around. Leaders were in turn 1 at the point of caution.
Back ticket. You go ahead. I'm gonna in the studio real quick just in case we down.
Okay, I'll do pits or the caution once everything's good. Alright. Friction will go minus 26. Waiting for everyone to get sorted out. Make sure you're in order and behind the line. It's open. Oh, Cody Cone. They're pushing and shoving back there.
God, my thing is
Nothing's
frozen.
not there.
Yeah, as I said, we're gonna get a lot of these. And Austin, almost. Oh yes. Oh, I don't know if that's out of his stall.
He was in. Not
Yeah.
illegal. All 4 tires were in there.
He did kind of failed Brad Keselowski.
Cars out. Phone kid's out. Aslimer beats Dar. Field comes off. Watch for Nubsy there in turn 4. He's sitting on the white line AFK. There's Nubsy. Pit if you need to. Yeah. You can drive through at this point if you want. And just get your fuel and go around. Dar, don't touch the fuel, Dar. Dar's to the back.
Have Dar do another lap.
Or that. Yeah.
I love the sun effect on these cars. It's really reflecting cool.
Yeah, speaking of, you can control the time adjustment if you want.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let me check the time right now.
somebody change the times. I like this. I love this. Changing times.
This is the second segment, so might as well. Let me just make sure it's not like too early.
Friction's minus 26.
No, that he was a part of this caution.
Oh, he was. Minus 28.
But yeah, if the lap car comes in now, I could see, like now, waitlist car, I could definitely see them making up the time, just because of how long there is in this race.
In real life, the race usually gets dark by the second half, But of course, it starts in the day, then the sun starts to set.
Yes, stinky fart boy, it did.
Alright, what are we restarting on?
Hold on, I'm checking the time.
Making completely
Alright,
dark.
this will be fine.
I remember I was in one league and we set the time to like complete night and there was no lights and then the cars all crashed and we had to call a caution. And apparently I wasn't in the VC, but everybody was screaming the whole time.
Alright, what lap?
We'll be restarting lap 41.
Alright.
You guys can see, right? We don't need to do the ambient yet because it's still the sun.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Because the track
Hope
is
people can
always
see this.
lit.
Oh, they're pushing.
First I go.
Figure it out. Here we go. Green flag.
Oh, Slumber under a bit there. Slumber doesn't have a bumper and a lot
Oh,
of these
Austin
cars...
pushing Fun Kid you down. They're gonna have to come back up.
Yeah, a lot of these cars
not-
a lot of these cars don't have much damage, but Ashlemmer has a fair
Oh,
amount of
Adam
bumper.
and Remy around. Oh,
Oh, that's
Nosy, what
Austin,
over. And
as I was
we've
saying,
got another car on their side.
Slumber doesn't
Jeez. Wait.
Slumber has some bumper damage. Oh, Tyler into
Put it out.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Rail into
Caution's definitely out.
too many butts, Remy.
And there's another wreck in turn 3. These restarts are the craziest thing.
Looks like 21 doesn't have a certain part of the grill painted on. Might have been crew error. And I can't even tell what menu. Oh, Camaro, Chevrolet. Looks like they don't have their sponsors, manufacturing sponsors on.
Adam getting rid of the gear.
Might be a
He does
lawsuit
so
in place.
safely. Now Friction. He was not
It's
involved
just a
in.
shadow, Ashlemmer.
Friction was not involved in that, right?
Is the shadow in turn 4 too much for you guys?
No. Let them race in darkness. It's good. It's pretty bad. For conflicting opinions. Oh my god, the shadow. Show it. Show it. It's a shot.
Alright. Well, that got sorted out.
I still see your shot in my room.
It's open. Ashlemmer and Adam hitting. Ashlemmer, we talked to him, he's liking the idea of strategy his team and crew chief has for this race. We'll see how that works out throughout him. Compy is lap 66. I got Friction minus 26, is that right? Rucs.
Yeah.
Okay. Adam out, Ashlemmer out. Yeah, Ashlemmer has to not touch that death wall then.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever get a green flag wreck where someone's gonna go like sideways into that.
Oh.
To get spun around sideways.
I remember in the 2016 chase race at Charlotte when Jimmy Johnson won, Austin Dillon wrecked all the way down into that, but there's a barrier wall there, so he can't go there.
Carl Edwards wall.
Alrighty, as the sun begins to set soon.
Yeah, what lap?
43.
Petty.
Actually, 44. My bad.
Go ahead.
Green flag in the air, Fun Kid, you and Dale, the leaders, but here comes Remy on the inside,
Yeah,
maybe?
and as we spoke earlier this race, these two
Oh,
are not
no.
happy with each
No,
other.
he was there.
Austin and Fun Kid
Spins,
into the
Fun
wall.
Kid, you and Austin.
So does Remy there. Dar around, goes into
Oh,
the lead.
Dar went
got
on the
loose.
apron and he
Into
absolutely
Austin.
spun.
Austin side there.
Austin's on his side. It's gonna stay green, it looks like.
Ashland is catching up to Dale. Oh, into the side of him. Oh, blocked back!
Oh,
Vision
something
lag.
happened with Ashlammer.
I think that was vision lag. Either a wall snag at the coincidence or vision lag.
Look at this, Dale, your leader, Fun Kid, you in second. Tyler in third, we haven't seen him in a bit. Ever since
Oh,
he
Fun
wrecked from
Kid
those
into
road
Oh,
backs.
Dale.
Fun
These
Kid,
two
you
do
into
not
Dale.
like each other.
Oh,
Dale's
on his
sideways.
he's on his side.
And he's
Oh,
out.
he gets it back.
No caution.
These two are not happy. Oh.
Oh my goodness,
And they
that was
don't
the
stop
plowed
coming, they
Fun
don't
Kid, yeah.
stop coming.
Look at this,
And
Tyler in the
Dale,
lead for the first time
crossing the
today.
track.
I
don't
think.
know if that's legal, but yeah, that was kind of a fun track.
And
Dale into Fun Kid again, intentionally, I think. Yeah, they are not happy with
Wait,
each other.
those are some white pieces down there. Who hit the inside wall that one time? Oh, it was Adam.
And Dale took out Fun Kid. I don't know if they're going to call for intentional wrecking.
let's see. Up
I
front,
saw
it's
that. He just
SSRE
went into him.
and Ashland were behind. Tyler slides up into one. Dar's there.
We aren't even halfway, and we're at about the 1 hour mark where a lot of the Rucs racing recordings end. But no.
Dale,
we're
it wasn't
just-
even Fun Kidio's fault. Remy was underneath Fun Kidio and he got to the corner panel.
Dale, you literally, I watched you go into Fun Kidio. You waited for him to come up, he was behind you, and then you went into him. Yeah, Fun Kid wants an interview. I think he's not happy with Dale for wrecking him.
Ugh.
It was not good to do Dale. Dude.
Fun
Dar.
Kidio, do you want us to open your comm
Oh.
so we could check your radio
Yeah, we
instead, or
need to
do you want an
turn-
interview then?
Fun Kid is on the scanner here. Next caution, you will get an interview.
Alright.
with him.
Look at this, Dar to the lead.
I'll tell you what,
I
out of
slammed
turn
her
4,
looking
Dar
underneath Tyler.
nearly went down pit road. He avoided the Cody cone by a couple feet.
Somewhere on the bottom, he might be contending for that lead, but Tyler with his teammate Dar running the outside.
Why is STD on an HTI track?
It's the STD restart zone.
Yeah, but it's
They're drafting
HTI.
well in the lead.
Okay. Oh, Dale in the Fun Kid. His side. Dale.
Because I put the HTI logo in the Tums Heartburn turn instead.
Oh. Thank God you didn't put Advent Health anywhere, right?
No.
We don't want to jinx it. I swear the amount of times during the duels that people would just go into there.
So I'm watching the back because there's a lap car and Fun Kid and Dale to make sure nothing illegal happens.
Yeah, Dale.
Gonna have to watch them closely.
I'm just
My
saying.
God.
Dale went into the side of Fun Kid again already, just about half a lap ago. Not even good. Dale, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to... It's just you did that. So, yeah, don't do that, actually. That's another thing you should do.
Schlemmer giving a big bump to Dar. But let's head down towards the back of the pack. Let's see Remy and Nubsy working together in a tandem. Adam by himself.
Dale
Austin by
tandeming with
himself.
Fun Kid, the last two people I'd expect to tandem, and they're loose around the death line. Or, no,
That's true.
But it looks
And
like
then behind them is going to be Friction, who's a lap car.
yeah, they put aside their differences. Dale.
Oh, Dale and Fun Kid around.
Oh man, not again.
Not again.
They're both backwards, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're
So they're
probably
gonna have to spin it around.
Fun Kid hits
Fun Kid
with
hits.
that.
I don't even know if he got limiter. You get limiter?
Well, that's an illegal pit. You're gonna have to do a drive-through, Fun Kid, yeah.
Through pit?
No, you didn't enter pit road. Normally.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's funny. Very speedy.
He will go a lap down it.
Remy around.
Oh, trouble!
Remy
Remy and Adam get elected.
Yeah, that was. I don't think Remy tried to do it on purpose, but that was kind of on Remy. He was backwards and trying to spin around. He got into Adam as a result. But Remy pushing front. Anyways, here are our leaders. Dar in front, behind Schlemmer on the high lane. Below that, Tyler Sage passing to Schlemmer. Second. Oh, Schlemmer! I mean, Tyler gets into Schlemmer. It's just a battle here. Oh, both of them go under. And they come back up. So they've been battling for a while and we haven't even been seeing it. And we've just hit the 1 hour.
Fun Kid wants to go in to do his drive-through, but Remy was there behind him. He's gonna have to go around.
Yeah, Remy did not know he needs to drive there necessarily, but Fun Kid didn't indicate in any way either.
Remy is an 11-year-old, yeah.
Oh, trouble! Dar slowed up. Schlemmer did the lead.
Yeah. He's gonna still have that draft, but he's gonna be a bit behind Tyler second place. Might have been a mistake. Oh, Schlemmer up into the high lane. High wall. Crashing the wall.
Fun Kid comes down here. Oh, Remy's pitting behind him too.
Interesting. Well, Fun Kid just has to do a drive-through. Remy, I guess this is a scheduled pit stop for him, maybe.
Yeah, into the stall.
Funk trying to stay 1 lap down. It looks like he will be able to. I think he's going to come out
he'll be fine.
in front of them. It'll be a little close. Not really, actually.
Remy comes out of the pits, but I think that'll put him a lap down again.
Remy's down a lap. Yep. And Fun Kid stays 1 lap down after the drive-through. The halfway, segment 2 end is lap 66.
Rucs officials getting word over review. And looks like the leaders Tyler and Dar are gonna have to slow up and give their position back to Schlemmer, and or do a drive-through.
And or. Is that an or an and?
Yeah. No, Dar bumped me up the ass because I slowed down and then we almost spun out. Then we had to save it down there. And I only spun Ash because his bumper's all messed up.
I mean, that is true also. He only had 1 light, so that was kind of already flawed, but...
Okay, Ace, what do you think should happen?
Just so you know, Ash actually let off.
I don't know. Both parties
Austin
have
Evergreen.
arguments.
I'll just revoke the call then.
I think Tyler did wreck Ash, but not on purpose at all. Bad circumstances.
Yeah, well, if Ash doesn't have a bump-drivable bumper, they can't do anything about that.
Austin overshot his stall, equipment out of box. Not a good day for Austin on pit road. He's gonna have to do a drive-through.
I don't know who's in his...
Your 2 front tires literally rolled out the box when you started it, man.
Yep.
I don't wanna call you Austin, but I have to. It's kind of astonishing that you managed to do that by yourself.
Dar pushing Tyler here. Really big lead, I think. Oh, Dar up into the wall. I said that at the wrong time.
feel like pits are gonna be one of the main things about this race. Not gonna lie.
We haven't had a caution in so long. They're just racing.
Speaking of, Aslammer third place pitting.
Oh. And Nubsy's just coming out of pit road. And now at this track with this long endurance where you have a draft track but you're going to be sitting there for a long time, the one thing you don't want to lose is your back bumper. The front bumper you can kind of live without, you kind of have to have your teammate push you, but the back bumper, that is, yeah.
Austin elects not to come in this lap.
SSRE 1-2 pitting at the same time. Team call there.
Team call.
Ashlemmer's away. Dale's pitting too.
Everybody in pit road.
Are in
Dar
safely.
pits, he's fine. That would really hurt this strategy if they got a penalty.
They got a big lead. They don't want to ruin it. Tyler's in safely as well.
And Austin comes in for his drive-thru, and Adam's coming down the pit. I like this pitting. This is really fun to watch. It's realistic. For me.
And I just heard Adam on the scanner. He almost ran out of fuel. Came into pit road.
That might be Austin's lap, lost barely to Dar with the drive-through. If once it all cycles out, I think. We have a couple lap cars. Top
Yeah,
down,
he's in
we'll
a
see.
small enjoyment.
Oh yeah, Austin was a lap down. That's him barely going 2 down, I believe.
I think Dale is the technical leader, but I think Dar is the after pits leader.
Dale be showing the blue flag.
Oh, he's up down, okay. Dale passed the leader. He's currently on the lead lap, but
And scored Austin 1 lap down.
kinda.
Austin's -1 because he had to do a drive-thru.
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah,
And we're setting.
Austin's
It looks
one
like
down,
they're
not
setting
two
up
down.
for a 3 wide here.
Fun
Dale.
video, blue flag, stay high, stay high, stay high.
Oh, Dale. 3 wide. Oh,
Stay
they
high,
get
guys.
it. They all get into it.
And that's a caution.
Fun
Was
Kid
that-
got turned
I
into
don't
a
know
Dar.
who that was, but I think that was one of the 2 lap cars infractions. I don't know who.
Oh, look who it was, Dale and Gideon.
Dale got into Fun Kid and it turned him into Dar.
But I don't think that
When
was
they were
Lucas'
up
fault.
high.
I think that was loose. And Dale pushing Fun Kid, yo. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Dale, can you not fuck Fun Gideon for at least one race, please? Dale, stop. Oh, hey, Torn's here.
Just been here since the end of segment 1. And speaking of, the race is closing shortly if Torn wants a chance of getting in. We're less than 10 laps away from halfway.
So sadly, I hate to say this, but Fun Gideon and Dale will not get their laps back. Austin and Remy get our lead lap, and Friction's -25. I think. Yeah.
Funk -1, Dale -1.
Oh yeah. Fun Kid requested an interview, and I wanted to do it.
Oh yeah. Let's wait for him to pit though.
Yeah. Call me Mr. Street. Alright. Adam, you didn't really, at the beginning of the race, you really didn't have to make fun of me by telling me how long I'm gonna have to have render for. That really hurts. Maybe I should just leave it on overnight and see if it's halfway by the morning.
Competition cautions lap 66, and that's when it closes.
Tyler number, haha. Heinz lap. Heinz is loose.
Don't get in the car, Torn.
I think Heinz is loose one.
Dar, do you not want to retain your position?
Oh,
Fun Kidio and Dale will be scored -1. Friction will be scored -25.
Okay, Dar.
Bope.
Alrighty, let's get this interview with Fun Kidio, since he has dire words to say about Dale, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, where is
Is
he?
he unmuted?
Fun Kidio. There he is, alright.
Alright, Fun Kidio, you hear me? You hear me? This is Hayes in the booth.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, this race is, we're not even at halfway, although we're close to that point, and it's already been 1 hour and 10 minutes. How have you been faring out here? You've had some aggressions throughout the season, but pretty much for half of this race, Dale, how's it been?
Well, I don't know, he just pissed off at his equipment or something. It's not my problem that it's substandard, but he wrecked us off turn 4, and then after the wreck, we were going into turn 1, and he just turned down on me, and, you know, we got stuck down a lap down, and we pitted, and then the leader was in turn 3, and we were going high, and he just clipped me, and he got the leader in it, so, I mean, I don't really know what his problem is.
Alright, well, we got another hour to 2 hours left in this race. How are you going to handle your car? How are you going to handle yourself and your fuel? And how are you going to manage this endurance?
Well, I mean, he's the one that's holding the grudge. I've been trying to pass him and just race, so I'm going to try and get my lap back and then go try and win this thing. We got the car for it, so we just been staying hydrated, and we're going to go get the win.
Alright, thank you for that there, Fun Kid. Over.
Alrighty, because of that incident, Fun Kidio will not be scored -2, he will be scored -1, and I'm gonna have Dale start at the entrance of the restart zone for being a dumb fuck.
How many laps down is
Yeah,
Dale?
I got on
That
camera.
-1.
I'm just gonna say, I got on camera, and I mean, I'm the only one who saw it, but he literally went in. Okay, so Fun Kidio was about a turn behind him. Dale waited on the high line, and then Fun
Dale,
Kid
start
passed
at the
and
entrance of the restart zone.
So,
Good interview there. What lap are we starting on?
We'll be restarting on lap 61.
Yeah. Less than 6 to go for the compy. Halfway.
And this will be when the field closes, once it goes compy.
and we're green. Almost 3 wide, almost 4 wide, and Nubsy and Austin. And
Austin on his roof.
Austin upside down, yeah, darn.
Multiple.
Keep it green. Slimmer to lead, he's got to get a push from Adam and Remy. Tyler getting straight trained on that outside.
And 4 cars.
He'll fall back in line. 4 cars.
Oh, remember, Summer can't get bump draft. So that's going to shove him high because of that. Adam back up front since for the first time since about segment 1, battling up front for the lead.
With Tyler behind him. Remy's got to go with them, freight training Ashlimmer to the back.
And behind,
I think that bump's gonna hinder Ashlimmer a bit.
But you can't count out the 2 packs behind them. There is the restart zone pack. Fun Kid. Oh, Friction and Dale part of the restart zone pack go in. And the other pack behind them, I don't know why, but the 26 and 25.
That's 2 lap cars, no caution. They didn't collect any leaders.
Oh, trouble. Tyler and Remy went up into the outside wall. Adam maintains the lead, but Ashlimmer gets to second.
Austin and Dar, I barely avoided that. Austin had quite the wreck avoidance there on the front stretch. And we're nearing It's gonna be 3 to go for the halfway segment 2
Oh,
this time.
Adam, under a bit.
Yeah, you got an awkward
Just
toe.
got loose. Yeah.
Thank God that grass is not grass, huh?
Yeah, makes me happy.
That grass is not grass. It's called grass. Oh, just a ride.
Summer right
See-
to the back bumper of Adam.
Yeah, as I said, with these two cars, it's the way the damage works. Like if they were behind, if Adam was behind Ash wouldn't have a bumper, and Adam would have a front bumper, but they have their front and back parts instead, so they can push.
2 to go this time. Remy there in 4th trying to get the draft.
See if he could take that compy point away from Tyler.
Right now it's the top 3 with breathing room. With 2 to
Ash
go.
Lemmer trying to contend. Maybe he wants to try and sweep all the compies this race.
Alright, here we go. Ash Lemmer up into Adam.
Ooh.
Still pushing.
Fun Kid and Dale in
Bit
position
laggy.
to get back on the lead lap with the compy.
This will be a long race for Friction if he ever wants to try and contend for this win.
Yeah, and with this endurance race, green flag runs are very present.
Oh, Fun Kid! Into the death wall!
Ooh.
Almost. Oh, upside down!
trouble.
Friction is upside down.
In
I don't know
where?
happened, but I think he's down in the- Friction is still upside down.
Caution's gonna come out.
Yeah, this is the compy. Race back, or no, it's caution right here, but you gotta go around. Looks like it's
Adam,
gonna be,
Ash Lemmer, and Tyler will be the compy winners.
Yep. Oh,
Friction, don't worry, it's just gonna go up from here.
and that will close the race. Fun Kid and Dale will get on the lead lap.
And Torn is hopes of getting in this race, winning this race, but also even getting in it. Oh,
Friction can't get any laps back because he was the cause of the caution.
Funk and Dale will be lead lap now.
Yep.
And the race is closed. Two people staying out. It's Adam and Ashlammer. They might be out on the same strategy. We know Ashlammer's on a unique one. Adam might be same strategy as him, but the pits are open down there.
and it looks like
Oh, Dar fakes out.
Tyler
He's gonna stay out.
Sage
So is
Oh.
Friction.
got a huge.
Dar will move up and take 3rd as majority of the field still pits here. And in safely this time.
And currently staying out is Ash Lemmer, Adam, and Darkar.
2 more segments to go. Halfway. It's gonna start seeing the sun go down.
Definitely gonna see that as we're at the halfway point. And this race doesn't finish at midnight, but it finishes.
Just so
there,
you know, Dar, you're not getting compy points because we'll be restarting on lap 67, not 66.
Yeah, he knows. Sun starts to set in Concord, North Carolina.
And in a few laps, I just want to make it. We will become to lap 69.
Lights are out.
And Stinky Fart Boy, that's his official name. First name Stinky, last name
Why is
Fart
it
Boy.
funny?
It's not ready.
Explain it to the class. Why is it funny?
Why is what funny?
Why is it the funny lap? What's so funny? What's the joke? Come on. Explain.
Because 69 is the sex number. Why
Why is it funny? What's the principle
Why are
that
you
makes you laugh at that
intimidating?
part?
This is not a class.
What's the principle that makes that part funny? Go on, show me.
Adam, I don't
Come
know.
on.
I don't know.
It's funny.
I don't I don't know, Adam. I don't know. Stop humiliating me in front of the class. I want to go back to my desk.
Excuse me.
And no burping in class. That includes breathing. Stop
We'll
bullying
be
me.
restarting lap 67.
Detention for gold
Yep,
being a
67.
I don't want
Third.
detention.
Restarting third segment of 4.
No, don't take my lunch money. I need that ramen. No, friction. It's mine. It's stealing.
We got an N order. Now we got an R.
Is everyone here?
No. I'm reporting Adam to the what's his name? Principal. Oh,
Reflecting here! Oh, Ash Summer!
He did. I don't know how to describe what he just did. He just went low.
Oh, Dar! Impacts the inside.
But yeah,
Funk
Ash
is on
Summer
his
just
side.
went low, and the velocity took him upside down.
Nope, caution. Hit the inside wall hard. He's lost his front end.
Put it out.
Oh yeah, he's stuck in the ground. Caution's out.
And you heard the words there from Tower. Put it out.
With that caution, Dar, with some very unwanted damage, he'll have time to assess it with his team. Strong car receiving damage from her.
Yeah. Looks like they're getting out the big saw for this one. Alrighty, next compy is lap 99. Getting a
It's final opportunity for compy points this race, and then it'll be a race to the end from there. Dar, with front end damage, it looks like he can still give bump draft though. That's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
We
Got
will
it.
be starting on lap
Bump
30, yes. As you can see, is Dar's team getting out the saw.
They're getting out the saw. Did somebody say saw?
They got an old man working on that thing in a plaid shirt.
Adam
Yeah,
just threw
yes,
himself a
Dale.
pit room.
Yes, Dale.
Cool seeing them exit the road like that, especially on the way they curve around. Wait, forgot to do our annual cha-cha slide for halfway.
One up this time.
We should take that
Fling all.
good now.
One up this time. Fling all.
Alright, everyone out of your cars once you're parked. We're doing the annual mid-race cha-cha slide.
Wait, what? Is this actually a thing? Can I participate? I would like to participate.
Yeah, we did this the last time we did the longest race
remember
of the
doing
season.
this.
We had the cha-cha slide.
I don't remember that.
You weren't around in that time.
Wasn't born yet.
I wasn't born yet. I'm currently 6 months old. I'm older than a lot of the people here, though. Like, I'm not gonna name them, but something rhyming with rhymes next to me. Wait, what? Why is Tyler so thick? Stop! You're huge. You're scaring me. No, I can't hear it. Everybody's just jumping. Oh, I have the bot muted.